With summer on the way, who doesn't dream of having a two-seater sports car at their disposal? Today we're pitting two of the most highly regarded models head-to-head to see which one is better, Audi TT Roadster or Porsche Boxster. Specifically, we've taken the most popular version of the TT, the 2-litre TFSI, which costs from £32,000, at which price it undercuts the standard Boxster by £7,000. Significantly cheaper it may be, but the TT lacks little in the way of grunt. Its 2-litre turbocharged engine kicks out 230 horsepower, meaning it's just 35 shy of the Boxster, and actually it thrashes it for torque. Obviously, with two such exciting cars at our disposal, we aren't going to spend hours talking about boot space. But it is worth noting that while overall luggage capacity is an identical 280 litres in both models, Porsche splits it over two compartments to the Audi's one. On the subject of practicality, both roofs operate at about the same length of time. However, only the Porsche can be operated with the key. And now, it's time to drive them. Before we talk about the cabin and the way it drives, it is worth noting that both cars will allow roof operation of speeds of up to 30 miles an hour. If you've seen our review of the new Audi TT Coupe, you'll know that we think it's really rather good. And the same goes for this Roadster version. For a start, the dash is beautifully put together with details such as the air conditioning controls in the air vents and the virtual cockpit design for the sat-nav. All add to the sense of class. It's fast too, with torque available all through the rev range. In fact, we'd go so far as saying that this TFSI model is quick enough to satisfy most drivers, whether you have it with front-wheel drive or, as we have today, quattro all-wheel drive. The TT's chassis feels reasonably dynamic, although a bit more feel from the steering would be appreciated, and avoid the bigger wheels if you would like to retain a more comfortable ride. Refinement, though, is a real strong point, with the TT being noticeably quieter than the Boxster with the roof up or down. As you can probably hear from the distinctive flat six wail from over my shoulder, I've now jumped into the Boxster. And I have to say, it took about 2 seconds for it to put a smile on my face. In a way, that's a bit odd because the Porsche is neither as classy inside, nor does it feel as quick through the gears as the Audi. And that's because it doesn't have the mid-range shove that you get from a turbocharged engine. Instead, the Boxster loves to be revved, and if you let it do so, it feels sensational. The best thing about the Boxster, though, is the handling, which, with its perfect balance, sharp turning and beautifully weighted steering, beats not only the TT, but most other cars you can think of. It rides beautifully too, not soft, but just perfectly controlled. This is Porsche doing what it does best. Question is all that enough to offset the Boxster's hefty price premium over the TT? For a lot of people, probably not. Whether you like the TT or not, you can't deny that it's something of a style icon, a point it backs up with a classy interior, strong engine and great refinement. Plus the fact it's now better to drive than ever. Be aware though that with both of these cars you're likely to want to spend a significant sum on options. some of which are essential, such as a wind deflector and heated seats for those chilly top-down winter drives. For all of the TT's good points, there's just something about the lure of that Porsche badge, the wonderful handling and the high revving engine that means it just begs to be driven. Yes, it's more expensive, but sometimes the best things in life are. Fact is, if you want the ultimate roadster thrill, the Boxster is worth the extra money. Tell us if you agree in the comments below. Plus, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking here and visit the Telegraph Cars website by clicking here.